Hello, I hope you are doing well. So, we are still with our romances, the four languages, in one session. And as we saw in the first video, we explained for those who watched it that the Latin gives the romances which are close together, and this is how we can at least know them and use them when necessary. The method is not really difficult, but accessible. And what I advise you is, first of all, we are going to see the necessary sentences that we need in travel. And if you are interested in one language, you can go further with watching the following sessions or other videos concerned by one single language, or eventually also have a notebook. You divide it in four, and in each part you note the sentences that you need immediately. So today we are going to see the most important introducing sentences, that is greeting and asking question about yourself, but the very, very, very brief and necessary sentences. So let's get closer and see how is it. So as I told you, I am using English because it's more understood by most of people, to get to the target languages, which are French, Spanish, Portuguese, and Italian. So how are we going to say good morning in French? Bonjour. Bonjour. In Spanish, buenos dias. Buenos dias. In Portuguese, bom dia. Bom dia. Italian, buongiorno. Buongiorno. So you notice how close they are and how easy you can grasp them. Now, how are we going to say good afternoon? Bonsoir. Bonsoir. You see that European languages are nasal. You have nasal sound that you can grasp easily. That is bonsoir. Buenos tardes. Buenos tardes. Boa tarde. Boa tarde. Italian, buonasera. Buonasera. It looks like French. And good night. Good night. Bonne nuit. Bonne nuit. Buenos noches. Buenos noches. Boa noite. Boa noite. Buona notte. Buona notte. And how you say farewell, that you greet people. How we say bye and see you. A bientôt. A bientôt. A bientôt. Hasta luego. Hasta luego. Hasta luego. A te logo. A te logo. A te logo. Ciao. Ciao. And salve for people that, I mean, it's formal. You know the system or the concept of informal and formal. So, ciao is for informal and salve, it's formal. Then we have hi, hello, hi, hello. In French, it's salut, salut. But of course, for a person that you respect, I mean, formal, you would say bonjour or bonsoir, okay? Hola. This is Spanish, hola. In Portuguese, it's hola as well, hola. And in Italian, it would be the same to greet or to okay, to say bye in Italian, it would be arrivederci, arrivederci, okay? So these are the main ways of greeting people at the first meeting, okay? Now, how are you going to ask for the name, for example? You would say, hi, what's your name? In French, it would be, quel est ton nom? Quel est ton nom? And if it is formal, you would say, quel est votre nom? Votre nom, okay? In Spanish, you have, ¿cuál es tu nombre? ¿Cuál es tu nombre? If it is formal, it would be, ¿cuál es su nombre? Su nombre. In Portuguese, you have qual o seu nome. Qual é seu nome? In Italian, it would be como ti chiami. Como ti chiami. And then you have the question asking people how they feel. How are they? You say, for example, hi, how are you? In French, comment vas-tu? Comment vas-tu? Formal, comment allez-vous? Comment allez-vous? In Spanish, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Formal, ¿cómo está usted? ¿Cómo está usted? In Portuguese, ¿cómo vai? ¿Cómo vai? ¿Cómo vai? In Italian, ¿cómo stai? ¿Cómo stai? Formal, ¿cómo sta? Come sta? Come sta? And then you answer. You would say, my name is. Mon nom est. Mon nom est. In Spanish, me llamo Pedro. Me llamo Pedro. Meu nome, in Portuguese, meu nome é. Meu nome é. In Italian, mi chiamo Paolo. Mi chiamo Paolo. Then you say, for example, you're okay. I'm fine, thank you. Je vais bien, merci. Je vais bien, merci. Estoy bien, gracias. Estoy bien, gracias. Bem, obrigado, obrigada. So, O is for male, and A is for female. Bem, obrigado. Italian, sto bene, grazie. Sto bene, grazie. So these are the main sentences that you need in your first encounter with people. It's very easy to learn them really by heart, so you should have a notebook in your pocket, and while you are waiting for the bus, waiting for the doctor, any place where time is really dragging, you can learn them. So what is important is the content and not the content. That is, it's up to the student and the will of the student to learn. So even if the method is simple, but what is important is that it is clear and concise and get directly to the objective. So of course there are many methods that are dealing with one single language, but as I know, I mean, I have thought that it would be interesting to gather the languages one with the other and make one single means of communication. And as I told you, I had an experience as a guide. So at that time, I knew only Spanish. I didn't know Portuguese, but the group was composed of Portuguese people. So believe me, in more than 10 days, we could communicate and even have a conversation. I was speaking Spanish and they were speaking Portuguese, and I had no problem of understanding them, and vice versa. I think the same thing with Italian. If you know French, for example, you can communicate with Italian the same way. So thank you very much, and hope you will have time to revise this at least 10 minutes. So see you next time.